What's up, everyone? I got another discontinued Kershaw knife for you guys today. This is the Kershaw Whirlwind, model number 1560 ST. This is a serrated knife, and it is a Ken Onion design, USA made. It's a medium-sized knife, I would say, and it is a speedsafe assisted, non-flipping knife, so you gotta use the thumb stud. And this thumb stud is actually really hard on the thumb. It's not comfortable at all, and around it it's got this checkered pattern that is there for grip, but it just really bites onto the thumb. So I bought this knife secondhand. I was able to get this for a really cheap price, so that's why I went for it. Because on eBay these go I've seen them upwards to $175 brand new. And even though this one is used, I mean, it's still in pretty good condition. It's got a couple little scratches on the blade, but other than that, it's, very, very good still. Everything looks really nice. Um, it's got this, like, one scratch here, but it's not too bad. But I got it for 15 bucks, so that's why I jumped on it. And even it being serrated, I didn't mind, even though I'm not the biggest fan of serrations. But anyways, when I bought the knife, it had this little rubber thing on it, and I've just left it on there since then because it makes it a lot more comfortable to open. So it's way better with that on. But we'll do some quick comparisons so you can get an idea of where this knife fits. So here it is against the Benchmade Griptilian, and this is the full-size Tonto. And here it is against the Kershaw Skyline. So there you can see that the Whirlwind is pretty similar in size compared to both of these. Um, right in the middle. A little bit bigger than the Skyline, but a little smaller than the Griptilian. It's a good size knife. And we'll do some quick specs. So as far as the overall length goes, the knife comes in at 7.75 inches. The blade length is 3.25 inches, and the blade's thickness is 0.12 inches. The handle comes in at 4.375 inches, while the handle's thickness is 0.59 inches. So a little thick, but it's actually not bad. It feels good in the hand. And when I talk about ergos, I'll get into that a little bit more. The handle is made out of glass-filled nylon, and the blade steel is 14C28N Sandvik. The blade has a very nice clip point blade style. I like how it pretty much comes up all the way back here on the blade, and it just comes throughout the whole length of the top of the spine of the blade. So very nice clip. The knife is serrated, and I actually do like these serrations, and on this knife particularly I think it looks good. The blade has a nice hollow grind, and it's got a nice satin finish as well. The weight on the knife comes in at 3.6 ounces, which is pretty good. pretty much in that range that I would consider perfect. As far as carry goes, this is tip down, right side only, but not a problem. Usually when a knife is thumb stud use only, I think tip down is preferable for the most part. And like I said, it is a speed safe assisted knife, so I think that's pretty good since it's not a flipper knife. It makes it easier to engage. The thumb stud is only on one side, but you can remove it. It has a regular Phillips screw in it, and you can just switch it over to this side. Surprisingly, the pocket clip also has Phillips screws, and on the inside, the liners also have them. I just took this knife apart and cleaned it before doing my review, so I was able to look at the internals and see how everything is inside. The knife itself, or the liners, are nested, so it's a subliner lock. Then the knife has jimping up here as well. This jimping is kind of subtle as far as grippiness goes. It's not too bad. And it's kind of flush with the handle, so I would say that it's not that useful, but I mean it is. It's just a little more slippery. Again, it's not as gritty as far as texture goes. And there's also jimping on the liner to make it easier to close and to find if you're not looking. And the lockup on the knife is at about 70%. The lockup as far as the blade goes is solid. There's absolutely no play side to side, up or down. And as far as centering goes, the knife is pretty much perfect. Ergonomically, this knife is pretty much perfect as well. Just the handle feels very nice in the hand. The ergonomics are one of the best qualities of this knife, actually. It feels so natural to carry. The way the handle is just contoured to fit comfortably. And then the handle slightly rounded in the middle here, and then just around all the corners and everything. So since it's got that like rounded belly to it, it really fills out your hand and just feels snug. And then the GFN handle also has these areas of checkered pattern texture, which is great for providing that additional grip. So that's going to be very useful, and it isn't the slightest bit uncomfortable on the fingers or the hand. It really helps to anchor your fingers on there so that you can handle it nicely and have that complete secure grip on the knife. The Whirlwind is a simple Ken Onion design, but in this case, I think less is more. The long clip and swedge here on the top of the blade give it a really great aggressive look to the knife. I like that Ken Onion used his signature design characteristics here by adding these 3 holes on the blade. It gives it some extra flair and style, while being a very minimal design choice. The curve and belly of the blade is great as well. Works perfectly with the clip to add to that aggressive look, and then the serrations on this blade finish it off for a nicely lethal design element. And since it's not a flipper knife, making the Whirlwind speed safe assisted works well here in my opinion. I like it. It definitely helps when you're flicking the blade out so that it comes out quickly and it just makes this knife the complete package as a great EDC knife. It's a good workhorse knife as well. This is something that I would use, at work and not really worry about scuffing it up or anything. Um, and then with, the way the ergos are, like, this is really perfect for using, for anything I really need it for. And then the serrations and the blade itself are going to be perfect for cutting. And the Sandvik steel is going to be able to hold its edge for a while. So this is a really great knife for work. And then the clip is not bad, again, for being tipped down. I think it works well. It's even preferable on the Whirlwind, since it's easy to pull it out your pocket and engage it with that thumb stud. I think it makes it better. But overall, it's a great knife that is the perfect size and weight for everyday carry. And it just feels great in the hand too. So the Whirlwind is the right knife for any cutting task that you're gonna be handling. I'm very pleased with it. Very pleased to have this discontinued Kershaw in my collection, and I would definitely recommend this knife. Whether you're a collector or you need a good work knife, either way, it's a great knife that Kershaw has produced, and I would highly recommend getting one if you can. But that's all I got for today. So please like and subscribe, and have a good one, guys. Later.